Hey guys! Welcome to no, scrap that. Hey guys! Welcome to a fun little game that I found out about on the internet the other day. I'm just sitting here in my PJs, in my gym jams, just had a shower even though it's like 6 PM. And I was just, having a really relaxing time. And so I thought, hey, why not play a little fun game today? So today I'm playing a lovely little game called Doki Literature. Let me try that again. Doki Literature Club. Oh my god. Doki Literature Club. There you go. And yes, I do know that this game is fucked up. I have heard some things about it. I've seen one or two things. I know there's something that happens. I painted my nails yesterday because I was out of it. And I decided to keep it. But anyway, yeah. One of my friends really wanted me to play this game. She wanted to watch me play it, but sorry. I really wanted to play it today. But yeah, I guess no point waiting around. Oh, it said at the start, by the way, if you have anxiety or depression, this might not be the game to watch. So if you have either of those things, or if you are susceptible to dark themes or easily disturbed, this is not the series for you to watch. But me, however, I'm chill. I can watch this. I've played more fucked up things than this. So yeah. Without further ado, let's start. One of my friends told me to keep the save file open. I don't know why. I have a feeling this will be really, really confusing. Please enter my name. Right. Here I go. Ooh, it's beautiful. Voice acting. God damn it. Okay, they're all gonna have the same voice. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori. I might butcher these names, I'm very sorry. I'm not one for anime. My neighbour and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. God, I'm barely getting through these sentences. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school she would oversleep more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Oh. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswork and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Yep. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Rai. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you wanted to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We crossed it. Oh, also, I'm not doing any accents. Fuck that. What is happening to my skin tone? It's like changing from yellow to white. Calm down. Probably because I'm using my phone light, but whatever. Also, my camera's on 1 bar. If this goes out, then I'm gonna fucking punch everything. Alright, we cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Rai, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? Oh no, it's me. I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Oh, me. Yeah, I do. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting on by the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. I was talking to you about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in the few years if you're not used to the real world. What the hell's a NEET? You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Relent? I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Love this music, by the way. Jamming. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Sorry, just checking the time. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom where I was spacing out. I look around and realise I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me you don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. Oh my god, I want cupcakes. I'm going. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! I can't tell if her voice and my voice is any sort of distinguishable between each other, but oh well. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I did... Oh, never mind, that's normal. my earbud's buzzing and I forgot it does that. I thought it was like part of my game. I dejectedly follow Sayori out across the school and upstairs. Oh my god, I can't fucking read for the life of me. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for the third year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. Huh? I glance around the room. What voice would she have? Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. What voice would she have? I feel like she'd be like loud and annoying as well. No. Seriously? 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 I guess, that sort of nasally thing. Seriously? You bought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh my god, there's 3! Fuck me. Oh yeah, of course there's 4, isn't there, on the title. What the hell? That's the limit of my creativity. Shit. God damn it. No, that's my own voice. Like, right. No. Oh, that's the other one. No. She'll just have the same voice as me, I guess. Okay. Right. What a nice surprise. But just like really like girly. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Ellipsis. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Holla! I don't know why I said holla.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry. Natsuki? The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the only one who made cupcakes. No, she's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. Fuck, I forgot her voice. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori said... I don't know if that was her voice. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already... No. And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? That's right. They have the same goddamn voice. Oh well. It's great to see you again, right? Monika smiles sweetly. What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? How's she posing like that? If that happened in real life, I should be like, girl, what the hell is your hair doing? Back demon! We do know each other. Well, we really talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monika. Oh, bless. You too. Come sit down, Ryan. We made room for you at our table, so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Fuck me, all these voices. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened to say so that there is one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready?
Ta-da! Whoa! Ooh! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Bless! The whiskers are drawn with icing and a little piece of chocolate we used to make ears. Put my ear my sister then. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monika. I follow. My head's probably been out of frame this entire time. It's delicious. Sayori talks with a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. Ah, me. I need to stop saying that. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. I'm just going to raise my hand whenever I relate to something. Natsuki is quiet. She's a demon. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She's a demon that wants your body. For sexual things. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Probably. I finally bite down. Do these have like dialogue options as well? Is it just like, is it just story you just like click through, or can you like actually like, is it point and click as well? Why am I asking that? I'm the only one here. My mum just comes in and she's like, no, it's point and click. I'm like, oh, tough. The icing is sweet and full of flavour. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Oh, sorry. This is really good. Okay, hang on, I'm gonna put something in my mouth to. I don't have anything I can put into my mouth. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like I
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything.
Oh. Is she one of those characters? I hate those characters. So it's like, what are they called? Not Sundre, like, Yandere? Is she one of those?
Baka.
Oh, I hope not. Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said,
Well, maybe, but not for you know, you, dummy.
okay, yeah, she's one of those. Oh, I don't like her. Alright, alright. She does want my body. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Well, at least there's dark undertones to keep me going. Okay. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Oh no, that was me. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Ah, I guess. What's her name? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. Why do they all want me? I mean, they're all beautiful anime girls and all, but please, I'm married. I mean that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I do. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. I'm glad I gave her that voice, because she seems the very, like, come on kids, let's go have fun. Very David from Camp-esque. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make it something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. That was not her voice, but whatever. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the clubs yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, right, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. I read sort of manga. Not me. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Oh, of course, she's a manga buff. God. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? Why did I say it like that? What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traceth the rim of her teacup with her finger. Yes, rim me, daddy. My favourites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story of such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. I'm a fan of psychological. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Oh, that is pretty cool. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh dear, that might... Oh, my thingy's about to go. Hold on. Oh? Why's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give that back!
Fine. I don't know why I made them American accidentally. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems? Okay, I think I'm gonna stop it here. I don't really, because I don't know how much is left of... Oh no, we're going through all of them, so I imagine it... As long as that doesn't go out, then we're good. Okay. Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experiences too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write poems of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Rye? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry. I thought. Right. You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. I don't know what Sayori's voice is. It was the first one I came up with and the least imaginative. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Right? I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsaki clean up their food. Hey Rai, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the 2 of us depart the club room and make our way home. Okay. And go. There's a lot of... there's a lot of save you can make. Yep. History? Oh. Cool. Okay, and with that, I will end it here. Surprisingly, this is a hell of a lot of fun. I am really enjoying myself. I'm excited to see where this goes, because right now it's very like, very Doki. I know that's not what that means. I super like this game. I can't wait to do the second episode. I can't wait for it to get dark. And yeah. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.